Okay, welcome back to another video, and this is the first video in the series of the GED Social Studies course from me, Teacher Mike from Phuket PALS. Okay, you're going to be hearing a lot more from me over the next number of videos, so settle yourself in, get your brain switched on, and let's see how we do. Okay, so this is the first video here is a little bit of an introduction to the GED Social Studies test. If you are not familiar with the test itself, this is a good video to pay attention to. The GED Social Studies test evaluates your knowledge and understanding of various social science concepts. This test assesses your ability to analyze information, interpret data, and apply critical thinking skills to real-world scenarios. Okay, so the test structure is about 70 questions in around 70 minutes, and it's multiple choice. Okay, there used to be an essay on this a few years ago, but they took it off. Okay, that's a question many students ask me. They say, well, what about the essay? What about the essay? And it's not there anymore. Okay, they took out the essay, so it's all multiple choice. But just because it's multiple choice doesn't mean it's easy. Okay, these multiple choice questions will push you to the limit of your critical thinking skills, so you have to stay sharp if you want to do well in this test. Scoring, it's scored just like the other GED components from 100 to 200. There's different boundaries of passing score. Okay, so if you get a 145, that's seen as a diploma pass, or a passing score. A 165 is seen as college ready. Okay, and that means that's basically in the US. Okay, so if you want to get directly into a good university in the USA, they'll ask you for a 165 minimum. Usually, it can vary from place to place, but that's what it means. 165 is college ready. 175 is called college ready plus credit. Okay, college ready plus credit. So that means if you go to college in the US, in the first year, if you have a 175 average in the GED, they'll probably give you 1 or 2 credits in the first term. So you'll miss out a few subjects as a result, as a kind of reward for all your hard work in the GED. Okay, so yeah, you're looking to get, I always tell my students to aim for a 165. It gives you more options. Scoring method, it's computer scored. All scored in the computer. Now, key topics covered. So there's US history, major events, key figures, historical documents, and the development of American society. Civics and government, which is the most sizable part. Okay, it's over 50% for civics and government off the test. So you have to focus quite heavily on that bit when you're doing your test questions. Government structures, political systems, rights and responsibilities, the role of citizens in a democracy. Also, there's some economics, economic concepts, systems, indicators in the global economy, and some geography as well. Maps, locations, physical features, human impact, and global issues. Okay? All right, so that's just the basic overview to get us started with this social studies program. Okay, thank you for watching. I'm Teacher Mike, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.